The Chanel 31 shopping bag was first introduced in the Fall-Winter 2018 collection under the creative direction of the late Karl Lagerfeld. The name of the 31 shopping bag pays homage to Chanel's flagship store address at 31 Rue Cambon, where Coco Chanel had her first atelier and where her apartment was. 31 is also a play on French expression "Ces metteurs se sont 31", which has a similar meaning to the saying of getting dressed to the nines in English. The Chanel 31 shopping bag is a different concept bag design and distinctively different from other traditional Chanel bags. It is a boldly creative and practical bag. The Chanel 31 shopping bag is a lightweight bag with a supple, soft structure. The Chanel 31 shopping bag is a simple and laid-back, chic and practical Chanel bag. A perfect addition to any outfit and ensemble, suitable for different types of occasions, for when you are on the go or on a casual night out. The Chanel 31 shopping bag is a truly timeless piece that can be paired with any ensemble, both casual and dressy, a stylish handbag great for day and evening events. The Chanel 22 bag began a new chapter in the handbag history of the Chanel fashion house. The Chanel 22 bag was debuted in Chanel's Spring-Summer 2022 ready-to-wear show under creative director Virginie Veillard. The number 22 actually has special significance within the Chanel lexicon and within Coco Chanel's love for numerology. For one, it is now the name of one of Chanel's bags, referring to the year of its creation, with the Chanel 22 being released in 2022, just like the Chanel 19 was released in 2019. The number 22 and the Chanel 22 bag also pays homage to Chanel's number 22 perfume, which was launched in 1922 and celebrated 100 years last year, and also happens to be Chanel's second most popular perfume, after its iconic Chanel No. 5. The Chanel 22 bag is totally different from the classic Chanel bag designs, which usually have more clean lines and more feminine appeal. The Chanel 22 bag has a younger, fresher, and more casual appeal than the more modern traditional Chanel bags. The Chanel 22 bag is a striking yet playful tote bag, an offering from Chanel focusing on the needs of the modern working woman. A casual, toss everything in bag and throw it over your shoulder bag and go. The Chanel 22 bag effortlessly showcases Virginie Veillard's savoir-faire, combining simplicity and comfort in the most functional way, but grounded by a distinctively cool and casual mode of elegance. The Chanel 22 bag is an ideal everyday, versatile and carefree bag, combining simplicity and comfort with classic and modern. The Chanel 22 bag can be dressed up or down, matching any casual ensemble for the everyday and easy, smooth lifestyle on the go. Like most Chanel bags, the Chanel De Ville tote bag makes a statement. A sporty, chic, modern beach-style bag. The Chanel De Ville tote bag is a classic and timeless tote. The Chanel De Ville tote bag is named after the seaside resort in Normandy, Deauville, which was a great source of inspiration for Gabrielle Coco Chanel. So it is only right the house of Chanel would pay homage to the lavish spot with an iconic modern bag. The Chanel De Ville tote bag also pays homage to the iconic Paris address of the famous store, 31 Rue Cambon, Paris, where Gabrielle Coco Chanel set up her first boutique and the apartment she lived in. The Chanel De Ville tote bag, like many Chanel bags, encapsulates many signature Chanel hallmarks, such as the interwoven chain and leather shoulder straps and the signature Chanel CC interlocking logo. The Chanel De Ville tote bag is one of the most capacious Chanel bags, with plenty of space for all your essentials. The Chanel De Ville tote bag is practical as it is chic, with a more relaxed appearance than your typical Chanel styles. The Chanel De Ville tote bag is ideal for all occasions, from holidays, trips to the beach and general errands, and is also perfect for those who need to carry a lot with them on a daily basis. In March of 2019, Chanel debuted the final collection under the creative direction of the late Karl Lagerfeld shortly before his death. Karl Lagerfeld being Chanel's in-house creative director for over 30 years. It was then that the Chanel 19 bag made its runway debut as the last ever bag designed by Karl Lagerfeld. The Chanel 19 bag was designed by Karl Lagerfeld alongside Virginie Veillard. The Chanel 19 bag is a practical everyday bag companion imbued with elegance and sophistication. The Chanel 19 bag can be dressed up or down with any casual or formal ensemble, classic or trendy. The Chanel 19 bag is a true embodiment of Chanel's past, present and future as the perfect combination of traditional Chanel hallmarks and modern 21st century elements. The Chanel Business Affinity bag was first introduced in Chanel's Spring-Summer 2017 collection. A beautiful, semi-structured Chanel bag with a curvy silhouette, Chanel's Business Affinity bag is not considered a classic, but is still a well-known Chanel offering. And although it is not guaranteed to be released every single season, it is released in most of Chanel's seasonal collections, and is now kind of a classic in its own right. Like most Chanel bags, the Chanel Business Affinity bag encapsulates many of the signature Chanel house codes. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is the perfect day-to-evening bag for more casual evening events. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is a unique twist on the classic Chanel flat bag, but with a one-of-a-kind, minimal, simple, chic and feminine aesthetic. The sophisticated and elegant Chanel Business Affinity bag has been so popular that Chanel previously introduced a few different styles and made it into the Business Affinity line range, incorporating a backpack and a tote bag. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is a Parisian chic, elegant and classy bag, but it is incredibly practical. A perfect entry Chanel piece that will never go out of style, perfect for the busy career woman. The Chanel camera bag is just as iconic as the Chanel bag. And like all Chanel bags, it comes with a rich history and heritage, and is also made with the premium craftsmanship that Chanel is known for. The Chanel camera bag first appeared in the 1980s, a collection inspired by the cases of photographers and reporters. The first Chanel camera bag is said to have been introduced by Gabrielle Coco Chanel herself, and featured all the signature Chanel house codes, including the diamond quilting leather stitch pattern, inspired by her love for the equestrian world, the interlocking leather and chain shoulder strap, and the signature Chanel CC interlocking logo clasp. The Chanel camera bags are well renowned and are a rarity, as they are generally very hard to come by and made in limited quantities, giving you that typical air of Chanel exclusivity. The Chanel camera bag is amongst the most elusive Chanel bags ever designed. The Chanel camera bag is a perfect option for daily daytime use and is a gorgeous and classy piece for casual evening events. The Chanel camera bag is a good and relatively affordable option when delving into the Chanel fashion house. The Chanel camera bag is definitely worth the investment and is a lovely unicorn bag to add to your luxury wardrobe, a modern, classy, practical, timeless and functional camera bag. Chanel debuted its famous wallet-on chain in 1997, making it one of the first wallet-on chain bags on the market. The Chanel wallet-on chain bag fast became another one of the most iconic Chanel bags ever made, and a true classic. When making that first step into the Chanel fashion house, getting the iconic Chanel wallet-on chain is definitely a great place to start. The Chanel wallet-on chain bag features the same luxurious craftsmanship, standard and attention to detail typical of Chanel bags. The Chanel wallet-on chain also features many of the Chanel house codes, like the signature interlocking CC on the stud button closure mechanism, the signature diamond or chevron quilting pattern, the interwoven leather and metal chain strap, the Mona Lisa smile exterior back pocket, and the embroidered CC logo on the inside. The Chanel Weton chain bag is definitely a statement piece, perfect for travelling light or great as an evening bag on a night out. The Chanel Weton chain bag will definitely be a staple for any luxurious collection. It can be dressed up or down in a variety of ways. The beauty of the Chanel Weton chain bag is in its simplicity. The Chanel Weton chain bag is a compact, lightweight and effortlessly stylish bag. Chic and more affordable in Chanel handbag offerings. You are still getting the same classic and elegant Chanel aesthetic without sacrificing